Hey guys, FrozenStag here, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Stark Dynasty series from CK2 A Game of Thrones. In the last episode, we had a few turmoils, nothing too really, nothing overly bad, although annoying. We did obviously do our war for the, was it Henquai? Yeah, it was Henquai, which has been looted recently because we had a few, as you may remember, the Emperor declared war on a bunch of places. He took over Carcosa, which also made these places basically coloured in, I suppose, is the word. And what else was there? Oh yeah. So and then our idiotic liege lord declared independence revolt, or not independence revolt. It was a revolt of some sort, and we ended up getting a load of slave raids because we were a lot sort of independent from the crown. We got a bunch of slave raids, but thankfully most of those slave raids have buggered off. I did also cheat to get myself out of money a bit because I'm sick of being sitting in debt. I don't want to be sat in debt for fucking the entire next episode. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure once we become a duke and once we get some more... Because we can probably give out our lords and titles to other vassals later on. Or other lords in the... to the Dustins, Mandalays and stuff like that. And I'll slow it a bit. Nothing else is happening elsewhere. I'm pretty sure the dude in the... do that. Yeah, he's lost his war again, so... Oh, no, he hasn't. He's 70%, but I'm probably going to lose. He's got cancer, so he's just sort of fucked at this point. The hopes for the wildlings taking over the north has just gone out the window. Obviously, Brandon died of natural death at 63. Oh, he just died as well. That's a shame. Yeah, most of the old friends are sort of dying off, sadly. Oh, good. So, King Theon the Mad, who, sadly, the Starks will not inherit the throne because he's the matrilineal marriage with this random woman, which would now result in this random house taking the north, which I assume will cause much problems later down the line for whoever's on the throne. So, interesting what happens there. The Ironborn are getting their ass kicked. They did win that revolt, it seems. I'm not sure what happened. I think he died or something, or someone died, and that was the end of that. The Lannisters still hold the rock, although they've taken some hits later. Later on, it's another old gods thing. I've seen that before. Hubbard is taking over the Vale, the cousin of the last king, who sadly died. The Reach, actually, now the Reach actually stands to inherit... Who the fuck's trying to kill me? Why? The fuck? They just fucking invaded my shit. Ugh, great. Does that actually count? I hope it counts as my fucking loan being paid off. Probably not, because they're just fucking cunts. And who was that dude? Let's find that fucker and kick his ass. Where is he? Can I find a dude? No, because I fucking... It's vanished. Some guy just fucking attacked my shit. What a cunt. I've already sworn, and it's like, what? 4 minutes in, I've already sworn. This game has an effect on you, it does that. Why the fuck is he over... Okay, whatever. They're over there, apparently, but alright. But yeah, the Gardeners actually stand to inherit Dawn. Basically, Dara is married to a gardener whose son is called Armand, whose son Armand is married to Princess Maria of the Reach, who's currently the heir to the Reach, and their son stands to inherit eventually the Reach and Dawn, which is quite crazy. The Tullys lost control of the Riverlands, and the Freys took over, who are next in line. And that's actually quite a smart move by the AI. The last remaining Tully has married a Frey, has married the current king. That's a smart move by the AI. I like that. The AI is done. Technically, it's his aunt, but that's yeah, okay. But yeah, so he's married the last Tully and actually solidified his claim over the Reach, the Riverland. Sorry, that's quite a smart move from the AI. I appreciate that. Very smart. Okay. Other than that, we're just sitting around waiting. We're about to declare war. We did get our claims on this place. on, what was it, Sea Shade Road and Sea Coast, so we can attack them whenever, but we just need to get out of debt. And we need to get our troops back up to full strength as well. Oh. Emperor Aegon's declared war on the Crispers? Whispers. Why does he declare war on that? Oh, this place. I think all of this. No. Was it just the Whispers? Yeah, just this. Okay, that's just... That seems very odd. Okay, okay. But Aegon is stretching his wings, it seems. Heading off to cause more chaos, it would seem. Again, my son still hasn't popped out a kid. I can marry the Targaryen heir. The heir to the Empire. Yeah, the Targaryens finished their conquest of the... Wait, what? Aegon's been resurrected? How? Okay. I guess that happens. But yeah, the heir to the throne isn't particularly great. Certainly not the Conqueror's father was. Have long had a strong sense of right and wrong, always doing the moral thing. Even if caused me loss, so now know that sense of honor only makes me naive and weak. Okay. Brandon's getting a bit, I guess, old. Well, I guess old, yeah, that's obvious. But I guess Brandon's getting more sort of like, okay, I can't be bothered with this. My time's coming to an end kind of thing. Oh, for fuck's sake, plague. I can recruit a skin changer. Cool. Shut the gates again because the fucking plague showed up again. Great plague. Yeah, we do not want our family members getting that because that will be problematic. Yep, into COVID lockdown we go. The Emperor just getting raided. Nothing particularly interesting going on there. What I might do is marry John off to Lysara at some point, which I think I might do. Yeah, I'll do that. Because there's no one else for them to really marry, so I may as well. Doesn't matter if it's... Yeah, it doesn't matter, they're all Starks anyway. I am actually educating both of them, so that's good. Can I force train him? Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't do it because I'm in hiding. I'm in hiding with him! Why can't I Why can't I... Ugh. Stupid game. Stupid game sometimes. Oh, the Emperor's died. Died of complication related to gout. Shame. There goes the God Emperor at long last. And now his son, who fucking just hates me for some reason. Why does he want them? Why? I mean, by rights, technically that land should be mine. Ah, seems ridiculous. Hopefully the Emperor doesn't do some shit and attack me, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, but with non-aggression fact, so he can't actually attack me. I know what his son could do, who does actually look like a Stark. Yeah. Yeah, all hell was divine. Oh, he's cut off his dick, apparently. Okay, brilliant. I don't know why that's a thing. Upon his ascent to the throne of UT, this character chose to surrender his manhood, root, and stem so that he might devote himself entirely to service the Empire. I don't... That just seems odd. What about if you inherit the throne and you have to suddenly be castrated, but then again you won't be able to inherit anything? You won't be able to have any kids to further the line. What about that? I mean, is it if you get a certain amount of kids you have to like just be castrated for some reason? It just seems odd. All hail to divine magnificence, Bu Hauna, the second God Emperor of the Golden Emperor of ET, Belin, sovereign of the islands of Leng and the Jade Sea, protector of the Five Forts, master of the Northern Marshes, and Lord of Heaven. Fuck me. How our loyalties will stay with the Stark, with the... Not the Starks, with the enemies. Will be interesting. What's this? Unaware... Oh, this is why I haven't been having... Wait, who's this? Yeah, this is why I haven't been having kids. Unaware of others hearing them, Wireless and Mary, my Minister of Justice, have been sneaking around the premises to have intimate encounters. Few seem amused by the discretion. Yeah, I'm going to put an end to that immediately. You know what? Because I'm paranoid as fuck, I'm going to check. Yeah, it is his son. And that is... Yeah. I'm actually going to check my other kid as well. Yeah. Just checking. What did I just do? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well. I don't... Oops. Oops, I should probably get rid of that, but fuck it. that wasn't me. That was a blessing from the old gods that we got their money. And seriously, because fucking we need to pay our debts back as well. Oh. Right. Eventually, once we got our troop count back up, why is it so low? Come on, guys. Let's get the troop count up. We need to outrank that dude as well. Hasn't got any alliances. Ooh, that does look like the plague. Fever, Grash, yep, you're off. See you later, love. Limited realm authority, that's not good. Ransom Jarrell from the clutches. Who died? Oh, right, okay. Some guy just got executed. This is a mercenary company that came to my court and stole my money. Wasn't it the Grey something? No, I can't find him. Yeah. I try to get a good night's sleep, but I'm tormented by horrible recurring nightmares of our people. The pleas for help and the hurtful words begin to get to me. Torrhen, Brandon's an old man. He's dealt with public fucking the people for quite a while. And he's cynical, and he's patient, so he knows he wants to... I don't think he'd just... Yeah. Prestige or not, we're staying in seclusion. Again, I kind of want to hurry the fuck up with this whole plague thing so we can declare war on our enemy and take back our territories. And I can't because we have fucking no money. So, yeah. I can get 12 hedge knights, that'll make a difference. Who died? Oh, one of his brothers died of poor health. That was 6 years ago. Yeah, another kid, Silene Stark. Yeah, no, that does it. That's fine. Could marry the Targaryen dude, but oh, for fuck's sake. Does that mean my claims have gone? I hope not. Well, hell, Torrhen, I suppose. My wealth has been gone. I don't have the money, so we're going to do a private funeral. Count Brandon has taken his last breath at the age of 57. He died of depression. Did he? Did he die? I think old age was more. I think old age took more of an effect than that, but okay. Quicker wit and faster learn. Brandon was a particularly able man. He is with the gods now. Count Torrhen, blessed with abundance of friends. Torrhen's likely to find strong support for his rule. Long live Count Torrhen. Yeah, a bunch of people are gonna fucking hate me now because they're gonna be... No, they're not. Okay, good. No, they do the claimant thing, but that's fine. Oh, it's fucking removed my claims. Ah, game, that fucking sucks. Oh, they've removed my claims. It's gonna take fucking ages. And the good diplomat I had before died. Do you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. Do you really want me to spend the next fucking hour on a bit trying to get my claims back? No. I mean, technically... Alright, okay, so my brother gets the claims. Why? I just... No, that's just that shit. Okay. Alright, game. Has anyone else gotten the claims? I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, so we just don't get the claims. That's fucking stupid. I'm gonna cheat. Sorry, I don't care. What was all that shit up there? Oh, it's just... I'll just clear that out of the way. Right. I don't care. I'm gonna cheat. Because I don't... It doesn't make any sense. We've got these claims that Torrhen... Brandon got these claims on Sequo and Jade Road. So I don't think... I'd assume those claims should revert to our kids. Because naturally, if Brandon's got a claim on those territories, the claim would go to our kids, right? Or go to the next in line at the very least. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself those claims. Because it's either that or we spend the next probably most of this episode trying to get the claims back. And that isn't going to be very fun. And we really need to get the whole High Lordship now, so we can actually do something. So, I'm pretty sure it's Claim Jade Road, and whatever my character's code is. So yeah, sorry if you don't like this, but It's just this campaign. We're on episode what, 5 now? Is it? Yeah, episode 5, and we're still accounting. You haven't done anything, so I kind of just want to like. I want to actually get some stuff done, and we can't do anything if we're just stuck, just doing nothing. The hidden city, apparently. Okay. Yeah. So sorry if you don't like the cheating. I'm sure some of you would like actually to see some proper action, rather than me just sitting my ass not doing much. Plus, we can't take them anyway because we got to wait for our troops to get bigger anyway, which will take a while. But we do get our... I'm waiting for that claim to go. Because we got an ambition to become... I don't know. I guess that carries on for him as that guy. Okay. So Eileen Stark, yeah, again, who would you marry her off to? No one really. Are we still in... Grey Plague still around, which is annoying. So what's the situation with my wife, then? Because she isn't very keen on me at all. Let's fix... fuck's sake. I have chased. No wonder. Family isn't. We've got the snow bear pelt equipped, and we've got ice, so that's good. We are a pretty skilled fighter. What's our... So we're friends with... Okay, we have a lot of rivals. Lyra Flint, brilliant. Medric of Norfolk, brilliant. They'll probably try and kill me. Glover hates me. Manderley hates... Who? Why is he married... Oh, did she inherit that? Okay. Whatever, he's over there. Doing whatever he likes. Yeah. Saw that and her. Okay, whatever. I'm friends with a few people, good. And my cousin Mark as well, which is not the heir, but not bad. Most people seem to like us. Bravo, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're pretty much well liked. We're not in a situation where everyone hates my guts, so that's good. Jorah and probably my wife are the best leaders. Torrhen's very ambitious, so he obviously will continue on his father's sort of goal to take land. He is chaste, so he's not too keen on... Well, he won't cheat on his wife, let's say that. He's brave, so he definitely put himself in charge leading armies. Family person, so he's more family orientated than Brandon is, even though I wouldn't say Brandon. Brandon's more of the guy who will sort of keep making sure his dynasty lasts longer enough and taking regions and all that. However, Torrhen's more family-centric, which makes sense. We've just done the family focus. Gregarious? Was Brandon gregarious? No, he wasn't. So gregarious is something. We're not actually just and honest like my father, so we probably won't be told too much ourselves, too much of the law. And we're a hunter as well, so that's interesting. And skilled fighter. So pretty much Brandon, essentially. We haven't got any direwolf or anything like that, sadly, but I assume the wolf and the deer would probably just go off into the wild or be one of the... Or just live in peace, I suppose. Or realistically, probably would have died of old age, the direwolf and deer. Stark bloodline, yeah. Defenders, so we're quite fighting defensive. Okay. So yeah, pretty much. Let's actually make sure we're educating John, because we want... We are educating my daughter. No, we're not, actually. So we do that, because she's going to be in charge at some point or other. From the way it looks, anyway. Especially if we don't... If me and my wife aren't too keen on one another. She's quite different. She's content and shy, whereas Torrhen is not. Court shooter. Cleos, probably. Cupbearer. Probably Desmond, he's my friend. Makes sense. Bodyguards. 15, 16, 16. Alice is a bit mad, so probably not a good idea. Yeah, Mark is my cousin and friend, so it makes sense. What are you? Roy's 20. Oh, God, you're terrible. No, I'm sorry to say it, mate, but you are being replaced. Sure. Warwick's 30. Not that great either. Jorah's 17. Okay, that's pretty good. Probably my wife, but then me and my wife don't quite get along, so... Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Anything else? No. Oh, council, yeah, because everyone's like... I think it does it automatically when everyone just disappears. Chancellor! Let's have a look. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's get... I can't do it because I'm secluded with courtiers. But I have to do it now anyway because I can't really wait. We'll do it later. Chancellor, yeah. You involved. Get my levy size up. Minister of Justice. Oh no, this guy's still alive. I thought he died. Or did he, like... Wasn't he screwing my wife? I'm pretty sure that... they did break up, so I'm pretty sure that should be the end of it. Jorah, yep. Royce, yep. Collect taxes. Minister of the Households. That can probably be... Yeah, she's got the intrigue education, so she can be the Minister of the Household, or the Spy Master, if you will. Yeah. Continue to... I think one of the provinces we had... I don't know. No, I don't think so. It did. I remember it being... going over to us at one point or other. Cleos can be the commander. There's my brothers. Yeah, my brother's going to be the Lord of Things. Or the Commandant. Or Master at Arms, whichever. Yeah, I think that's basically it, really. Not a whole lot to do. Just going to wait for this plague to bugger off. And we should be good. So, Torrhen is very much going to... obviously is named after our grandfather who was killed by the Boldens. So he's going to continue his father's legacy of taking... or becoming... or strengthening the kingdom. Wow. Rodbol's still alive. 73 years old. Holy shit. No doubt the Starks have been told of the exile. Or the Starks under Brandon have been very much told and educated about the whole exile. Why the Starks are not in Winterfell. And why the Starks are in the east and not in the west, essentially. Nope. Asshai is sort of taking everything peacefully, it seems. Grave Plague is still rife, and oh my god, the pox. Holy shit. Asshai's just been engulfed in it. Jesus. It just seems the east is the place for it at the moment. The Wildling's up to. I think he's losing. Yeah, Rodwell is actually a regent at the moment, which is quite interesting. Right, he's not doing much. Nope, another rebellion into the Riverlands. Right, now the Pox has showed up, Jesus. Yep. Aegon's taken that. Who would have thought? Oh, right, okay, he did actually take all of that as well. It just said the Whispers, so I'm glad he took actually a bit more land. That's interesting. So Aegon could actually get involved against Westeros, it seems. Aegon sort of just... he's been resurrected, which is fascinating. I think the Claw Isle, yeah, the Celtic Guards have been stripped of their titles. They're just in Driftmark at the moment, not doing much. Yeah, Pox is just fucking screwing everything up. Can we get a Mason? No, because we're in hiding or seclusion. Hey, she's pregnant. Nope. See what that turned on. We're clear away the cheating. You saw nothing. Yeah, I respect it. People are annoyed about that. That's fine. But if you, yeah, it's. I mean, at the same time, I want to make sure the campaign's entertaining, not boring. So, yeah. War against tyranny. But I lose Brave? No. I've 50% chance, but no, my luck, I'll fucking lose it. I don't want to lose Brave. Because that just gives me... I have to open the gates. If we get fucking Pox and Grey Plague and our fucking people die, I'm going to be pissed. But Brandon's brave. He's not going to sit in on his ass and do fuck all, I suppose. So... Now, 20 gold, really? Right, where's that woman that wanted to be married? I brought you a husband. It's a Flint, wasn't it, I think? Or was it Magna, I'm pretty sure. Magna, that was it. Let's find... I hope she doesn't die, because that would just suck. Magna, there you are. Oh, she's married. Oh, I must have married her off. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Let's marry Ronald often to someone. Preferably someone in my court. Yeah, most of them just seem pretty damn old. Sure, she will do. Again, we're still losing money. Why is our troops taking so long to replenish? Yeah, he's just taking a bunch of shit. We'll go for another loan, I think, because I can't... I don't know if my loans continue on, actually. Because, thank you. Pause the game when I want you to. Priest, yep. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll just, yeah. We'll get a Mesa. Would like to construct a flagship, but I'm not all that bothered. Commission, Sepulture, which we might do at some point. Social Smith, not particularly, I don't need to do that. I haven't entered the slave trade. I don't know if I will, possibly I might. Depending on, maybe if we become the Emperor, I might do that, because that might be interesting. Obviously, I'm not like, I'm not pro-slavery or anything, I'm completely against that, of course. But in this game, that's fine. It's fine. Yep. Right, eventually we should be able to slow but surely build our troops up. Master Arthur has joined us, brilliant. And he's already serving the court, wonderful. I kind of don't want it to be a son, because I've got this sort of like marriage sort of thing set up. Oh, don't do that. Okay, trained fighter, we get him to skilled, hopefully that should be good enough. Another plague, brilliant. I kind of don't want a son, I kind of just want to have a daughter now. I kind of just want to roll the whole daughter thing. Oh. Lothar Frey died. Right now, the advance is my inheritive. Yeah, train the kids, no point doing anything else. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is the problem. I was like, yeah, why are we leaving? I didn't want to lose Brave, and this is what happens. Torrhen, rather, not Brandon. Brandon's dead. Torrhen, this is what happens, my friend, when you want to be brave. Oh, he's put someone new in charge. Oh no, okay, that is just a... No, that's something that the Tully dude did ages ago. Fever, great. No, we will resist. What's happened? I shall praise him to the court. Which, maybe he'd be more happy to help us. But yeah, hopefully the Mesa should hopefully help things out. God, even my daughter's got it. Fuck me. Yeah, well, this is sort of what happens when you, The council's discontent. Why is the council discontent? Oh, Master Cho's dead. Yeah, the new master, I suppose. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that sounds to be the watching outside my room being thrown on the floor. And I've got pox, so let's hope we just don't die. Alright, in theory I should be okay. Grey Plague. God damn it. I mean, she's probably gonna die, and this is what happens when... Brandon was like, oh no, I'll be brave. Huh. No, we will come out of hiding, or I'll no longer be brave. Yeah, that fucking aged well, didn't it? What's this? Yeah, I'm not all that bothered. That guy can do it. Not to worry about my sister being that, really. So I wonder if it's much point when you're having these, like, little things on Margaret. That's fine. Because we got, like, Hey, I've lost Pox, thank God. That would have sucked if Torrhen died and Dustin just died. So the last of the Dustins? Not the last of it. Oh, no, it is. Unless Desmond has any more kids, that's... Oh, the... She's married to... I could marry it to the... A future Emperor of New Valyria, which would be kind of funny. I don't think I will, though. I could do, though. Ah, fuck it. Why not? That'd be funny. Alright, save your suggestion. Yeah, we're married the future New Valyrian Emperor, because that'd be fucking epic. Ah, my friend died. Mark died. Did leave a daughter behind him, so that's good. Yep. Oh, my brother's just died as well. Fuck's sake. Great Plague. I guess it makes it harder, I suppose, if our characters start dying. Oh, the heir to the golden... Yeah, why not? Yeah, again, small... Oh, yeah, he didn't even die. He just died of gout. Okay. Yeah, strengthen our ties a bit further with the... with the emperors. With the emperors. It's only one of them. Emperor. Hey, become friends with our nephew. Awesome. Chief General's needed now. I guess my wife is probably the best we got, really. Yeah, train the kids. Oh, now we need another general because I just replaced them. The peasants are getting pissed, probably because there's a plague around and everyone's... Oh my god. Holy shit! The pox is just now engulfed GT. Brilliant, that's wonderful. Can we get enough troops? Probably not, because everyone's dying of the plague. Which will explain why we have, like, no kids left. Well, no men left. Not kids. Hopefully not. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because that would be scary. I don't know what the deal with my wife is. I don't think there's any issues. He just died of poor health. Brilliant. Seneschal. I guess this guy can be the hand of the king. Is Harold. 69. Oh, great. Funny number. Funny number. Uh-oh. Yeah, call for a position. Oh! And there goes the last Hoar, it seems. Was slain by Lord Dren of Sealskin Point. A fireman killed him. Oh no, there is more, actually. Oh, hang on a minute. Not yet! Not quite! Oh, she's married someone else and matrilineal, and that's 66, but I had to him. He had a kid. At that age, I mean, well, he would have been 62 when he had her, so the Hoar line might continue on, but they've lost the Iron... Well, they lost the control of the Iron Isles. The Black Tides have inherited. I don't know how the Black Tides have inherited it. Did he marry a Hoar, perhaps? No. Not really sure how they inherited it, really, but okay. These guys all died. Oh well, House good brother, House Black Tide is now kings of the Iron Isles, which is pretty cool. Don't see the Black Tides as kings of much these days. Yeah, that's probably the last recording for the evening. Well, I've got another half an hour to go. Oh, he's just died in an accident. Interesting. Queen Janice is now the Queen of Mountain of Vale. Huh. Are they buggered off? Oh no, they're still it's still here. Maybe we should. I don't want to get anything saying like you've lost the brave trait for some fucking reason. Your daughter says is having strange dreams at night. Interesting. What would Torrhen say? He's not really religious, is he really? But no. Oh, he's still in the skin changes? I don't think so. I don't think so. Gift from the old gods, yeah. And she got Green Dream, that's kind of cool. Not sure if that'll, if anything will already happen or come of that, really, but... why not? Might make me playing as Lysara a bit interesting. Who knows, Lysara might be the ambitious, might be the one to become the future emperor. Who knows? I don't know if we get that far. I probably want to start... I think... Because Daisy died under special circumstances, so I think the remaining Starks, being Torrhen, and possibly Alice... Oh, Cleos Mud's got... Oh, shit. That's not good. So, yeah, I think the remaining Starks probably see a sort of, like, let's... They probably... this isn't true at all. I doubt this is true. I don't know who actually killed her, but I could check, but I won't. But regarding how quickly he married... The prince married someone else rather quickly, the Starks seem to think that Prince Mubai was responsible for the sudden death of Torrhen's sister. So I say, provided we can, we start to target the oh, hello. Where's he got? Oh, what's going on? Oh, he's just got that. So I say we should target them, the Jing Kai guys. It's either that I would go for these places, possibly, but then again, colonies are kind of expensive, and we could run the risk of them dying or not working out. Or we target these guys. You can raid 12k. Because there's no way we can make ourselves Emperor. We have to have a claim. Maybe targeting the little islands over here might be a good shot, actually. Yeah, I'll probably do that after we take the High Lordship. Because then we can start giving out vassals and my job becomes 20 times easier. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long to get my stuff together. No, that's not helping. Minor depopulation. Yeah, minor. High taxes. Yeah, it's this fucking plague that is what's knocking everything down. You bear the blood of legendary poets, a renowned bard, and music and song have always held an appeal for you. Do you embrace the call of your ancestors and become a committed poet? Well, I don't get a choice, so... I assume that's the bloodline of... Yeah, Bale the Bard. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. And let me click on it, please. Yeah. Yeah, I might just select the whole like these special interest characters, so I don't really care what's going on. It just slows me down, so I keep looking at what's going on and all that. And really, I'm not all that bothered. So, I shall not look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't see what the Tullys are up to now. Obviously, the Hoars are dead, so... Not worried about the Storm Kings. The Gardeners, if they take over the Dawn, will be very interesting. Because that's still heir to the Kingdom of Dawn. That'd be interesting to see. So it's Torrentine Independence, Planktown Independence, okay. Aegon's doing his thing. He's going to have some Stark blood in the... And she was already married as well. Or, already pregnant, sorry. John Risewell and... Oh, already? Jesus. That was quick. What's this? Yeah, do that. I'm still waiting for my troops to get to full supply. So I'm hopefully, at least by the end of this episode, we should be High Lord of Thingy. Great, my wife is on her way out. That's not good. I'll pray them to the court. Because, we're gregarious, it makes sense. Yeah, that music's starting to annoy me. I like having music on now and again, but sometimes it just gets really annoying. Thankfully, I can... Oh, I like the song. For some reason, I like the way of the dragon song. It just sounds so cool. Maybe I was a Chinese emperor in the past life. Who knows? 1,000 men. Has he got any alliances? No. Technically, his wife could show up, but... our vassals levy is all fulfilled. It's our fleet, so oh, we can get 100 and something fleets. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. You notice John's acting very selfish while playing the other children. Are we? Yeah, I think we'd say otherwise. I think. Force a train. There you go. Skilled fighter, awesome. Even though John won't necessarily be in charge of the realm, but at least he'd be a good warrior. At least he'd be a good protector of the future lady or the countess, I suppose. Is it countess? Yeah, it's countess. In Westeros, it's lord. Yeah, I just completely ignored his request to convert. Yeah, like hell I'm gonna do that. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Good luck with that one, dickhead. They've not had any kids yet. Hope they will eventually. Is this pandemic still... Okay, it's just gone around UT now. Or the Emperor's domain, I should say. Yeah, so Prince Buxan will has married a gardener who's got the pox, who may die. Okay. Yeah, I bet hopefully now that the plague's starting to bugger off, I can probably get my troops up soon. Won't take us too long, hopefully. No. I remember once I had one of these CK2 like Chinese songs as one of my outros for like my videos ages ago, which I did half contemplate doing that for the Stark series, because obviously we're in the East, but I just went for a famous song from Dak Divide and Conquer that you tend to hear now and again. Well, actually no, it's if you hear it if you have the it's the non-copyright music patch thing that you can put into the game. Oh, Desmond died. Oh, there goes the Dustins, pretty much. Unless... possibly? Who knows? I doubt it. Desmond died. Depression, sadly. His wife dying probably didn't help. We were honourable... No, we were honourable in the... What would our character choose? I guess so. Yeah, that's fine. Were we ruthless, I may have declined. But as we're not, that's fine. Oh boy. Oh, that's one of my kids. False alarm, false alarm. It's fine, it's fine. It's just some random noble in my court. That's also fine. Probably not, but it's fine. Yeah. Where we're marrying them off to them, I suppose it's fine. Oh, his son died frothed in the mouth. Holy shit. Eesh, what a way to go. Is oh, what happened to the Skagos? They lost it. No, they went in exile apparently. Now, one of the guys got sent to the wall, or may have volunteered, which led to the downfall, it seems. Hopefully he has some more sons to continue the Magna line, but she's got the old grayscale, which isn't great. What's this? I don't care. We're going to be at war with them very soon anyway. We could probably attack them and we'll be fine, but I don't think we'll be able to have enough men to take the counties. So, for better or worse, we shall wait a bit longer. Which, no doubt many of you are now bored, because, oh, he's not attacking anyone, this is boring. No, no. It isn't. Private farms. Give us some money down the upsea tax income, which is always useful right now. Especially as like our Demness is way too high and everything's all over the place. Got a lot of claims and shit. I could declare war on that, but I'm not going to. My friend, Torrhen. Yeah. Who's better, 80 or you? Oh, Edric's much better. Yep. No, for fuck's sake. I hate not having money. Right, what is it? Yeah, martial education. I can't. It's annoying that you can't fast train. Fast train? What's that? Force train. It's sad that you can't force train your daughters. It's just, I don't know what it is. Oh, Harlow's taken that apparently. Okay. Nope, Megal's just died of natural death. He was 71, so I can't blame the dude. That guy's got the pox, so I don't know how long here be High Lordship, Chancellor for. I don't know why I've seen High Lordship. I look at other things and then my brain just disappears. If John is nowhere to be seen, you can always find him in the courtyard playing with his swords and practicing his sword fight with older men. 2% chance he gets fucking sword. Ooh. Nah, he didn't. He did get the brave trait though, so that's good. Oh, we got Shy. Yeah, John's more of a probably a brooding sort of man. I hope he doesn't get frail though, but I shouldn't. I mean, he's more of a like a. If anything, he'd get erudite, not that. What happened to my aunt? Oh, she's still alive. The last of that little line that's still going. Let's still go. Leopold Bowl has arrived at my court, apparently. No idea what that is. But, marry off my daughter. Because that is one of the noble families. Nope. I think the Bowls has lost their land. Did they? I think so. Oh, Congress is a claimant, they lost it. Alright. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, better not to piss off the Emperor, really. Because that may not end well for us. Alright, the time has come. We're going for war. We're going to war. I'm bored. And before everyone starts moaning in the comment section, oh, nothing's happening, no fighting, no fighting. I'm going to war. Here we go. This is it. We're going. Oh. I will do a quick save just in case the game just... Because I haven't done one in ages. I've been going for like, what? 41 years. That's pretty impressive. He's going for... Wait, where's his other troops? Has he got more men that I'm aware of somewhere? Oh, he's only got 400 men. What happened? Oh, I see. I see. Because it said 1,000 men, which counted the troops that I would supply him from my counties. But as I've risen up in rebellion, that, I'm afraid, my friend, will not happen. Actually, let's give Torrhen the bigger army. Or bigger part in the army. Right. Begin the attack. No, if we said he got infirm then, I was like, wait, what? That, I wouldn't be surprised at. But yeah, oh, fuck me. Where did that come from? Fans host? Who the hell's that? Who? Some host just showed up. Who's fans host? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. Who's fans host? They just showed up at their doorstep, but of course they did. They're not helping them, but they're just hostile. I have no idea. Hopefully you'll bugger off, whoever that is. Who is fan? I have no idea. I'm generally wondering who the hell that could be. Fan. Aha! Who the hell is this guy? He just showed up in his... oh, he's attacking that place. Okay, that's alright. Okay, that makes sense. We got our troops in position and then we have to go fight that dick, it seems. Oh, he's taken some troops and moved away to where he's going. Who's this? Oh, my sister. Wait, what? What happened? Did the Emperor divorce? I assume he did. Huh. I'll marry him, I suppose. A White Hill, apparently. It's not the White Hill. Yeah, it seems the armies are actually double back into my capital, which is annoying. Right. We'll get our troops together and hit that host, because that's going to be a pain in the ass. Actually isn't even the amount of men, actually, in each army. That's good. Right, there's no bonus, so we should be good. Private farm been built. I don't think he has enough troops to really do anything. Hey, my daughter's got trained fighter. That's good. Why has she got envious? He does actually look a bit like a Jon Snow, just about the frizzy hair. I'm actually giving... Oh, no, I can't because I won't be playing this him. But, he does look a bit like Jon Snow. Alright, we should be able to deal with this guy easily. Hopefully. Yeah, he's buggered. I still got more men somewhere. I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, they're still there. They're still alive. Actually, you wait till he gets into the locked position. Because when he's in locked mode, he can't get... There you go. Now who shall die? He will get a few bonuses, but we should be good to kill, good enough to kill him. I will want... Actually... no, I won't. How the fuck did he just... What? Seriously, game? Oh, no, we haven't got organized. Of course not. Let's see where he goes, because I can double back to the Jade Road. Yeah, I'll hold back, and yeah, he must have divorced my sister. Which will no doubt lead to more problems with the Emperor, it seems. He's already a tyrant, so doesn't really care much about his vassals, although I'm hoping my nephew might actually be a bit nicer. Uh-oh. You heard about a strange butcher in town. The meat is supposed to be very cheap but very tasty. You suspect the meat. When he asks butcher, laughs and says it's a chicken. Yeah. Yeah, no thank you. That's probably going to bite me in the ass later, so I don't really want to become a cannibal. Lysara Stark was supposed to work on her embroidery, but she clearly fancied another kind of pin. Her swordsmanship was not too bad for a girl. Yeah. And she got brave as well, just like her future husband. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm confident about it. I kind of want those two to be the heir. I want Lysara to be the heir now. I'm getting more attached to the idea of her being in charge. I imagine this guy will probably declare war on me when we take this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's go back. Because we need to disband our troops and what's the word? Reassemble them, essentially. Assemble! Avengers, assemble. I'm having fun with the series, I really am. Even though not a lot's happening right now, but it will. But that's... What? What was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck's going on, game? Okay. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Yeah, we need more troops to take that actual settlement. Fuck's sake. Total War players playing Seeker 2 after they haven't played Total War in Seeker 2 in years. You should like kill my fucking... Oh, my cousin just died. And that's probably the end of the manly line. Well, it isn't. Well, no, actually, no. No, it is. Because the manly line can't, unless he has another kid. That's unlikely, so that's that. And he's buggered off west. Well, not the end of the manly line in our area, anyway. But, what did he die of exactly? Oh, died of fucking Really? Stupid game. Dies of poor health. Oh, okay. That sucks. Oh, she can just stick around, I suppose. Hopefully we can start replenishing. Yeah, we are actually going to replenish troops if we stay in this county for a bit. So that's good. What's this? On display many months of the Citadel and the tin link for the train. Mason Rodwell has finally arrived back in Wall's Point. Okay. Nice. Shame we can't ever play as a Maester. That'd be kind of cool, just getting chains and stuff. I don't know, maybe there's a mod to make you play as a Theocracy, so I'm pretty sure you could probably play as a Maester, probably. If not, maybe it might be a thing in CK3. What's this? Yeah. I'm not in any faction anyway. I can't join any because I'm in a non-aggression pact. Please capture the guy. Hey, we get Brilliant Commander. Awesome. Please capture the guy. And John got dutiful. He's actually turned into Jon Snow, because Jon Snow in this game has dutiful commander as well as skilled fighter. That's funny. But when my daughter turns 14, she can marry him. Yeah, we still haven't captured the dude, and we have to. Neither can we besiege it either, because I might go north and actually kill this army. Because why not? Because that army will probably attack us later on anyway, because it's going to be in that war, I think. There's a money situation. We're still losing a bit of money, but we have quite a decent chunk of money. Don't want to repay the loan just yet. Alright, let's kick some ass. Hopefully catch him before he goes. Yeah, we got him. He's mine. There you go. Our ongoing struggle outside of Xiaogong has brought out the best of our military strategists. One of them is Yeet's veteran with a penchant for innovation. He suggested that he retire from the battlefront and return to Wolf's Point to continue his work safe from flying arrows. I could do with another general, but at the same time, I doubt he'd do that much. But at the same time, this might help. Oh, we're actually fighting the guy. Okay, I don't know why she's my fucking bodyguard, but sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we didn't kill him, because that kind of like... That whole event message that pops up was kind of just been for nothing. Because we just killed him in battle. Unless we captured him, I suppose, but... Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's this? No. Oh, yeah, marry them off. Host a wedding. Ooh, yeah, that's not too much money, actually. Usually I'm used to it being costing loads of money. Is there any glovers left? Oh, there's this guy. But he hasn't any kids yet. Or any living kids, anyway. I can't marry her for some reason, so... Yeah, I can't actually, get over to, take the... Unless we catch them in battle now. No. Oh, my heart missed a beat where I saw emerge from the dungeon covered in grime and with a bloody knife in the hand. Right. Okay. Yep, she's crazy. Hey, you got erudite as well. It's pretty cool. Shame I can't really... Oh, we can actually... might be able to kill the guy. Please capture him in battle. Please. It'll make my job so much easier. Nope. Ugh, God's sake. He's in the Jade Road, though. That's actually what I'll do. It's sort of an exploit, really, but at the same time, it's kind of not. Let's make sure we're still sieging that. Now, you should still be inside. If you take all your armies away and just leave a few, then naturally, they should hopefully still be in your army. Yeah, so Torrhen will stay and besiege that with his 76 men. If we do get an army coming over to us, we will pull them back. Mario, Reed, and Cleos Mudd are in charge of getting the troops together. 12 troops every month. Good God. My vassals are getting bitchy because I'm using their men. Well, it's your job. What the hell's that? Oh, former slave is right at my court. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna you're not gonna take that. Yeah, we need to get a decent amount of men for us to take that. Which might take a while. I'm tempted to get mercenaries, but that's not really gonna make much difference. 200 men isn't gonna help. It's either that, or we besiege it, or we wait for like 5 years. Which I don't really want to do. Actually, if we disband this army, it might come a bit quicker. For fuck's sake. Fever, fuck off. I do not have time for winter fucking fever. I need my men right now. Fuck's sake. But yeah, he should be trapped inside, so he shouldn't be able to escape unless he goes into hiding. Which, I hope he doesn't do. Well, what's going on in Westeros now? We've sort of like got rid of everything. You're bent low over your war table, so to stay focused and keep your eyes open when your wife, Princess Maris, enters. She crosses the room and inspects the water over your shoulder. Perhaps a fresh pair of eyes might prove helpful, dear husband. Yeah. I don't think Torrhen would refuse the help from his wife. I'm pretty sure now our kids will get the Gardener bloodline. Or we should do. I mean, we've got the Gardener bloodline trait. Yeah. Garth Goldenhand, who's that? Oh, he's 93 years old, holy shit. Okay. Interesting. Pretty sure he outlived like most of his kids. Yeah, his great-grandson took over. Your wife has received an education in warfare like yourself, so she critically grasps the nuances of the problem as you explain it. The two of you set to work discussing and comparing strategies. Maris is a more competent strategist. Within the hour, you have laid the groundwork for a promising solution. A brilliant idea, Maris. Have you any additional suggestions? Ooh. Haha. But, I mean, we're technically chased, but at the same time... Fuck it. There you go. At last, about time we become lovers with my wife. And that's probably... The winter fever's gonna fuck my troop recruitment thing now. Sure. Maybe I've been eating too much. Great. I've got... Yeah. I will not be fat. I will be fucking... I will have a six-pack by the end of... Yeah. What I might do is make it... I might change a cheat. If a son happens, I might cheat and change the session to that of female. So Lysara actually inherits it. So I want Lysara to be the heir. And we can choose because we can. I don't really want to say his mother off, because I don't think he'd quite appreciate that. Torrhen is such a gracious host, and some time now he's become famous throughout the realm for his jovial and welcoming nature, as well as the exquisite food that he graces guests with during his parties. Okay. Maybe we can kidnap the guy? Possibly. Oh, good. Well, how will that work? Yeah, because that would just make our job so much easier. Oh yeah, let's just capture, let's just kidnap the dude and then end the war that way. That would be much more. Yeah, that's so easy. Yeah. We're getting more troops. Like, I don't. Again, I have no idea. Yeah, married just whoever. Oh, hello. God Emperor's declared Sheety Shadow Embargo War and High Council of Asshai. No, it's just an Embargo War, nothing particularly interesting. If it was a Conquest War, oh, that'd be interesting, but no. Sadly, it's nothing interesting. Nope, the same event's popped up again. She's got brave again. Yep, she's ultra brave. Maybe we should get the Gardener thing later down the line. Yeah, I'm not interesting. I don't know why I didn't even choose that as an ambition. So, yeah, Grumanair, which would probably be my kid, my kid, probably Lysara. A priest. Does my priest die? No, I don't know. Right. Priest of the old gods, yeah, what have you. Since we all die anyway, why to be so hassled about life? Good question. I ask myself that every day. When I go into work each morning. Why am I doing this? No. Since we all die anyway, I think, what would I pick? Yeah, I think I'd probably go for right. Which does make her humble and just, no, chaste, so that's fine. Which means we won't be able to seduce fucking John, but it's fine, I suppose. Hey, she's got a direwolf and a wolf. Holy shit. Cool. That was pretty cool. We're still besieging this place. We'll take another 4 billion years. Right, we are getting more troops in the area now, so that's good. Oh, for fuck's sake. You have no legal right. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, thank God the Crown Authority is so low, because I'd be in trouble. But as it is, it's not. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get more troops. Probably winter fever's not helping. Yeah, eventually we're ending the episode off, but it's just taking ages because we don't have enough men. Oh, cool. Or get him on board. I'll convince his wife to do it as well. Or give her a loot, I'm not bothered about it. Did I just give that loot for her to not... Yeah, she is joining. Good. Yeah, is that his wife? Yeah, it is. Hey, my young daughter's finished her education, military strategy, and commander notice with pride that she has attained nothing less than the masterful level of knowledge. Sick. So she's actually really good. Brilliant commander. And she's pregnant. Yay! I am pleased. Win the war. Yep. I might be able to, how long have we ruled this area for now? Alright, see, coming up in 10 years. So when we do, I'll change it called Natic. Yeah, I don't think it really matters with that. I don't think it really matters. Oh, you can't like at peace, reign for 10 years. Okay, fair enough. But the vassal, no vassal of negative opinion view. Okay, maybe you need that to make sure they improve it. And then this other stuff here. One of these must be true. Has culture group Dornishman, Jogasnight. Why is that? Religion has this feature. I don't see why any of that really matters. If I want to change succession law, I don't think it really matters what... Oh, I can't do it because I'm not Dothraki or Dornishman or something or other. I don't think it really matters. So, I'm gonna... I'll cheat past that because it's stupid. Oh, I can't do it because... Oh no, I haven't... I can't do it because it isn't historical. My culture hasn't done it before. Like, it just seems so stupid. Things like that, stupid. Some things in CK2, like, just absolutely make me think, what? Why? I don't know if maybe CK3 is better in that regard, I don't know. But, I wouldn't know. I'm gonna call Liana. Why not? Because, why not? Not that she can really marry, but... Yep, that's ended. Yeah, our war score's going down because he still controls the lands, which is annoying. Yeah, again, nobody for you to really mark. Actually, I just do marry. Why did I just do this before? Marriage you place, and it's matrilineal marriage. Why didn't I think about that? Why did I not think about that at all? Yeah, kidnapping the dude would be so handy. I mean, we're already losing money. Oh, shit. No, don't you dare, game. I swear to God. If she dies, I will be fucking pissed. I will be furious. Right. Alright, surely. Oh, my aunt's just died. At the end of that sort of line there. It's a shame. Warwick Manley's still going, 61. Prefecture of the Five Forts. I swear that was what you think. Right, it's already 50 already, Jesus. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, most of them have like the Stark sort of trait. Or not trait, ethnicity. Yeah, we're just gonna pull our troops together now. Oh, no I'm not, because the game's gonna kick me out, thanks. Oh. Why is it lagging so much? Right, beginning the march. My spy master tells me the information my plot to kidnap might have leaked to some... Uh-oh. 100 fucking gold? I'll do you one better. There is no plot! Ha ha! Bet you didn't see that one coming. Dumb bastard. Now that's what I can do. Yeah, another door, that's fine. Bethany Stark? Probably after my aunt who just died. Lyara, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Lyara Stark is pretty cool. I'm good for that. Might get some troops in the way, hopefully. We should hopefully be able to overpower the garrison. No. We can order an assault. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, we'll starve the garrison now. Oh, she just died. Oh, that's the woman that died before. Okay. Yeah, Jane Marine. Twins are actually. Bandits, fuck off. Go away! Trying to siege this bloody place. My intention is to finish this before the episode ends, which is, well, should have ended like 30 minutes ago, but there you go. When do I ever keep to a schedule of a time? Probably not. Or potentially never. Yeah, you can see I'm just randomly selecting those, I don't really care. Right, beginning the siege. I should build... Ah, look at the debt. Look at the debt. Ugh, it's horrible. Horrible. Horrible! Good God. I hope to God fucking... some bandits don't show up and just fucking fuck my army, and then I have to do all that again. His son's a lord of this. Okay. Need more time to raise funds. Yeah, I do. Do I have money? No. Seriously? I swear, if it does that bollocks where it imprisons me again, then no. The Crown of Winter, which one? I have two. You can have one. I'm happy to give you one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't mind if it just takes one, but if it takes all of them, like, no. But yeah, I'm fine. I already have two, so I don't really need another one. Garland Flint has expressed his desire to get married. Go ahead. Marry who you want. I think that's one of my courtiers, actually. I have been having vivid dreams of late. Dreams of the leaf and stone. Dreams of what is past and what may yet to be may yet be to come. Let me try again. I have been having vivid dreams of late. Dreams of the leaf and stone. Dreams of what is past and what may yet be to come. Could these dreams have meaning? My bloodline is strong with the ancient blood of the first men. The ancient folk who communed, I can't speak, it's too late in the day, who communed with the children of the forest. Could these dreams be messages from the old gods themselves? I mean, my daughter's already got green dreams. So, does it do anyway? Yeah, whatever. Something interesting might happen. Does that give us anything? Like, can we, like, do any, like, can we look through the future or something? Probably not. I will have to get some, yeah, I will probably enter in the whole slave trade thing, because I want the Unsullied. Oh, yes, Unsullied. Yes! The only reason I'd ever go into the slavery system in CK2, just get Unsullied. Or CK2 in Game of Thrones. Just get the Unsullied, I don't care about anything else. Unsullied is what I want. Yeah, I need some more money. This whole debt thing, awful. Oh, this is, I've seen this event before. I haven't read it in years. This event, I remember reading this event years ago. I haven't seen it in years. I love it. This is funny. Raisa Maze Magia has done the unthinkable and drank a glass of wildfire in the hopes of turning herself into a dragon. She is adamant that the wildfire now coursing through her veins has given her power like none before her, and has truly transformed her mind and body into that of a living, breathing dragon, full of power and destruction. How will this fail for the realm? Nobody knows, but one thing is certain, the woman is the manners of them all. yeah, I agree, and she's literally in the crazy land of North Valyria, which tends to... I'll show you in a second. I fucking hope it hasn't fucked my siege that bit. But yeah, she's got a dragon, which basically means, of course you are a dragon, my lord. Nobody could ever doubt that. Essentially, it just, yeah, they're in the crazy land, which usually means, no, the High Lord's a cannibal. That's a good sign already. But yeah, hunchback, ugly hunchback, club-footed, ugly and club-footed. Yeah, it's, yeah, Mantaris, I think, is like the closest literally next to Valyria. It usually means the place where people die. How's Aegon doing anyway? He's 70 years old. My God, he has to add some more kids as well. Brilliant. How's yeah? Rhaenys died of too much drinking. Okay, and now Prince Rhaegar is the lead of Dragonstone. Oh, he's taking Meraxes. That's pretty cool. What about you? Have you got any dragons? Not yet. No, forget. I'm actually related to some of these Targaryens. Silene. Ooh. Possibly. If you get a son, we're married to Princess Jahara. Possibly. Although it might be a bit late. I don't know. My daughter, Silene. Yeah. Go on then. Strengthen our alliance with the new Valyrian Empire, because that's going to be handy later on. Okay, yeah, it hasn't loaded my shit. That's good. Right. Continue to siege, boys. I've decided to accept your betrothal. Yay. Oh, for fuck's sake, I just gave you a load of money and you did nothing. Bugger you. I just said it's a wedding gift or betrothal gift to, for Lady Olara. Yeah, Aegon's 70. Damn. What's Orys' son's up to? Boros Targaryen has a kid? Oh, he's married. Oh, yeah, of course, he's married his sister. As Targaryens do, he's got Axion. Axion's actually got a proper portrait now. Cool. Westeros is now a proper thing. Cool. Yeah, Jarman Targaryen. Okay. So the Targaryen line is pretty strong. So hopefully it shouldn't die out. Let's have a look at the dragons. Visenya probably is Vhagar. Yeah, Vhagar's probably... Yeah, Vhagar's pretty much... Oh no, Meraxes, sorry, is actually the better dragon out of them. So we've got Meraxes, who's 119. 102 martial, holy shit. Vhagar, 72 martial, 95 years old. You got a Faxilix, I think, who's a dragon of Corlys. Okay, not bad. Only 16 though, not that old. That's the recent dragon that Balerion hatched, wasn't it? Then you got Westeros, who's 25, ugly, nimble, which is kind of cool. Shy dragon, yeah, 25, and Axion. It's pretty cool. Okay, Nice to see the dragons are around. Of course, dragons, playing a game with campaign where you have dragons is really overpowered. I would like to do, like, I would like to play as Aegon the Conqueror at some point or other. And, because we did, like, a series, like, where we play as a Targaryen, sort of returning... Oh, dear. Who's that? Eesh. Mage Stark, yeah, that's fine. Inbred. Fucking brilliant. That's wonderful. But yeah, I did do like a series a while back where we sort of played as the Targaryens and like sort of I don't know, I'd recommend watching it. If you can find it on if you go to my channel and go down to CK2 campaigns, then you will find it there, and I just recommend watching it. But I would like to do something with the Targaryens again, maybe playing as Aegon the Conqueror and taking over Westeros, but doing it differently. Maybe instead of making King's Landing our capital, we might make Harrenhal capital, or perhaps Old Town, because you can do that, which is pretty cool. That'll be fun, and I'm sure at some point, there's probably a few campaigns where you'll see me play Targaryen, like maybe Targaryen as Aegon the Conqueror, and then maybe you'll see me play Targaryen again as maybe, I don't know, Daenerys perhaps, or perhaps Rhaenyra Targaryen, perhaps, who knows. You might see that, and it's the same with other factions. Stark, you'll probably see a Stark Dynasty series again at some point. Or I might be playing as Jon Snow or Robb Stark, I don't know. And the same goes for any other thing. I did do a series as Aaron before, which we could play again. If I play as the Aarons, I might do like I had this idea ages ago. That it's a fanfic I read that called it's basically if Jon Arryn had a son, or he had a son with somebody. He had a son. Jon Arryn had a son prior to marrying Lysa Tully, I think it was. Yeah, he had a son, but then he... but the issue with that story is that Jon Arryn married Lysa Tully because the heir to the Vale, who was Dennis Arryn, died in battle at the Battle of the Bells. I think John Connington killed him in the Battle of the Bells and the Robert's Rebellion, and that's the whole reason that Jon Arryn married Lysa Tully. So, I could do that again, but have it like... Maybe we start as, I don't know. I like to do the idea as Roderick Arryn, which is meant to be like Jon Arryn's son, and then maybe have like Lysa not a thing, perhaps, I don't know. Maybe have like, because in that story, Roderick Arryn sort of supported Robb Stark, which was, no, didn't he support Stannis, I think? Yeah, I think he supported Stannis, which is cool. Didn't support the Starks. He supported Stannis because he sort of believed the whole Jon Arryn, the whole incest thing, which is cool. And he also had got seduced by Cersei Lannister, which is fucking interesting. Which is, and he actually also sided the bastard daughter with Cersei, which is just a bit interesting. Wasn't quite expecting that when I started reading that, but yeah. So yeah, maybe that might be an interesting thing, like have like fucking. Having it in the relationship with Cersei as well, which would be kind of fucking crazy. Which we could certainly do. Having Cersei's like his love interest as well, which could also be quite interesting. That would be very interesting too. So yeah, the Aaron idea would be cool. I like the idea of doing that. Of course, for faction votes, I'll probably what I'd do is I'd just include various houses. And then it would just be like, so House Arryn, House Sunderland, House Tully, House Durrandon, House Connington, so on. And then essentially you vote for that house, and eventually, and with that house, I sort of choose the scenario and setting. Obviously, you can suggest scenarios as well. But yeah, that's my little plan for the future. I've been going on quite a long time, so I'll hopefully wrap this up very soon. I did just notice that it seems that yeah, the wildlings are no longer kings beyond the wall anymore. Yeah, Boric inhaled... I think he lost it or something. He got Skane and that was it. So I don't know what happened there. Anyway, back to what we're doing. We're just taking this. I'm sort of sidetracked there. But rest assured, CK2 will be a frequent thing on the channel, I can tell you that. As will Total War, don't worry. Total War and CK2 will be the main campaigns on this channel. So, yeah. It's just, of course, there's just so much stuff I can do. So, it's just a case of, like, what do we do? What kind of... what mod and what campaigns and stuff do we play? It's, you know, it's a lot to it. Yeah. There you go. And does that make us a High Lord? It should... Yeah, yes! Yes, it does. He's gone to... where his son is. We keep his people locked up in case they try to do a host claim or something or other. But we can make ourselves the High Lordship of this place. Which we shall do. There you go. We are now prefect. Okay. There you go. Ambition to win the war, and victory is ours. Which, how many troops can we muster now? This I can get a lot. Yeah, we can get total levy of prefect Torrhen 11,000. Oh, yes. And this, and what was this place again? Oh, that's a bit more. So yeah. Okay, that does solidify our position quite well. Of course, my concern is Torrhen. Is the Emperor. But my nephew should take over soon, and he does quite like me, so that's good. I'll give him a loot to make him like me some more. But okay, that does, and it probably does bring us to the end of the episode. I probably will record some more later on, probably tomorrow. There you go. Obtain a greater throne. Now I think we'll just stick with exalted among men, I suppose. Yeah, Torrhen is ambitious. He wants to live for quite a while, and he's 43 and has achieved what his father set out to do. Awesome. Brandon would certainly be proud. It's a shame that his mother and father could never see it, but there you go. There you go. Torrhen has certainly given. It's actually looks a bit similar to. No, it's very similar to his grandfather, which is cool. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we pretty much excelled very well. Torrhen has achieved level of Chad, essentially. Tell you what, we'd go through and actually do the titles and stuff, because I could leave it for next episode, but I won't. Right. Nah, problem is, he's got no kids, no, yeah, so I can't really give it to the Starks of them, anyway. So look at the family tree. We've got Brandon still around, Theon still going. Sadly, the Starks aren't going to be holding the North that long. He is married to Bolton. Interesting. No doubt with Domeric. Oh. Holy shit, Rodwell's still alive. 82. 82, he's got fucking depression, lunatic, gonorrhea, cancer, stressed, drunk, and he's still alive. 82. Fucking Christ. Holy shit, it's like is that the Wall of Frey of this universe? I'm pretty sure. Alright, back to the start line. Yep. Jane's, why is she over there? I have no idea when she's gone to North Cracklaw, but okay. John's going to be the next in line, so I don't need to marry him off to anyone. Alice, I don't know what's going on with the Muds. I don't seem to be doing anything. Maybe if I give Alice and my court or this guy some land, he might actually further the dynasty, so to speak. We can hold 3 areas, so which is the potentially weakest garrison? What do we want? The Jade Road's quite useful. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. What I might do actually is I don't know, because this is the Jujur area of the east, but so technically we don't actually have it. It's this bit. It's the Jujur area, and we also want to keep Wolves Point. So I'll keep these 3 areas for myself, I think, and I'll give these 3 counties out to people. Cleos Mud can have, say, Psycho, hopefully. And then again, it's going to make it so like he does all the colony stuff. So what I might do is keep Psycho for myself. I'll give him Henkai then. Yeah, that's a better idea. There you go. The Muds have given some lands. Hopefully the Muds don't die out, or which will suck. If they do, so I hope it doesn't happen. Manderley, what's going on here? Yeah, Manderley's dead, pretty much, at least in our area. What's going on in Westeros, I don't know. God, no, yeah. Flint's, what's the Flint's up to? The flints could be an option. Yeah, the flintstone. Oh, Garwin is actually the head of the house. I'm to Oh, Kyra Flint is still around. Okay. Domeric Flint. Wendell Flint's still around. He's over in Flint's finger for some reason. I'm sure he has a reason for being there. Garwin Flint. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, so I kind of want to keep hold of the Magna, possibly. Reed. That's a house I can do. Do we do... probably not Medric from Norfolk, because he fucking hates my guts. Yeah, Benjamin Reed would be an option. Yeah, he's got some kids. Yeah, perfect. What I might do off camera is go ahead and do... I might rename a few places. I'm pretty sure I can rename... Oh, no, I can't, because fucking... I don't know. What I'll do is I'll just cheat and play as these characters and just rename areas to that of their rulers. I think I'll do that off camera, because that'll just take ages of me going through figuring out who I want to... Who's getting what, so I'll just do it off camera. Toolheart. Yeah. Toolheart. The problem is, will it go back to... This is the issue with giving titles out, is that the... it could go back to... people in Westeros. Like, she's over in Westeros now. For some reason. That's my only concern. Whereas Mud and Reed, I'm pretty certain won't go back because they have enough people in their dynasty. But Toolheart, again, could go back to their relatives in Westeros. Although, would it like... Oh, no. The problem is the Westeros land could be nicked by me. Or by my... Or by the King of King of the North. Which would be annoying. The game keeps stuttering. I don't know what's going on. It might be because I've had the game on too long. How long have I been playing today? Oh, fucking hell. 504 minutes. Yeah, I think we're good for videos for a while. Rickard, again, the same issue is that he might, his other kid, his other head of the dynasty might inherit it. Who else? Risewell. What's the deal with Risewell? Oh, the Mollans. Again, stuttering. What the fuck is going on? Benjamin and Brandon's gift. Okay. Okay. Why does he hold that? I have no idea. Off. No, give it to the Mollans there. They should be able to hold it. It shouldn't go back to, I promise it might. Warwick. Who's Warwick? Oh, should be headed by them. I've no idea. Who the hell's Warwick? Oh, this guy. Okay. So it will actually inherit... Okay, that's good. That's fine. Alright, so to end this video episode off, we'll go through and sort out our titles. So yeah, what will essentially happen is that we're just going to peace, which I'll probably do a bunch of it off camera. I mean, there's not a whole lot to really... No, what I'll do... Actually, no, there probably won't be peace. Is I'll start claiming these isles over here, which could potentially be bad, but they're the only really place we can expand to. So, yeah. We should be able to hold out. We should be able to hold... now, essentially what will happen is that we just enter a great period of peacetime, where essentially we'll do nothing. Well, obviously we'll attack those places, but other than that, maybe we'll take that if that gets given out to someone. But, you know, Electric Monarchy, okay. But I can't really attack anyone else, because most of them outnumber me. Like, this guy, I don't know if this guy does. Yeah, 12,000, yeah, and that's probably 14,000. So, yeah, he outnumbers me. Essentially, a lot of people around me do outnumber me. 12,000 could probably best me, so I don't really... I don't want to, like, stretch myself out a bit. So we'll go for Marahai next, and eventually I'll grab the Isle Whips, and then eventually the Manticore Isles, if the God Emperor gives it off to someone. Because if he doesn't, we're in trouble. Yeah, the Emperor's going to be in trouble down the line, I can already sense it. Commander, ooh, you're really good. My daughter is really fucking good. My Sarah, is that? Oh, that's the air, of course it is. Yeah, can't brain think. Organize the army. I could train children, but I'm just thinking, do we go for suppress? What's revolt like over here? That's not too bad. Oh no, look at funds. It's just, yeah, that should be okay. Organize the army for now. Yeah, you're fine. Now, collect taxes on some more money. Continue to do that. Right, now we can slowly but surely expand. Oh, whoops. Yeah, get those places converted. Because that would be great. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but eventually I want to have them converted. Later down the line, I want to have Yin as my big capital, because I can have all these different little regions and different massive. I can have a lot of these temples. I can give it like I can have like a high septum or something as like in that temple. Control these castles and various cities and hold them, because my Demnesi size should be pretty high. I might try and keep whole of Wolf's Point if I can. We'll see how that goes. If not, I might give it to I might give Wolf's Point off to other members of House Stark, perhaps. What we'll say on that part. Right. Do you think the other titles here? No. Most people are quite loyalists, so that's good. Oh, least resistant. It comes straight from the realm and gain power. So this guy might be trouble, but the council's relatively content. 55, 70. Oh, John's really good. Edric, what you like? Oh, 80. Yeah, you're good. 50. Yeah, you're pretty good. And what's better? Yeah, you're what? 50, 60. Oh, 95. Oh, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Isn't he that slave dude that came to my court? No. Oh, no. No, that's a bit rude. Alright, you're 70. Oh, very good. 55. Yeah, no one's better than him, really. Oh, you're 60. Yeah, we'll take. Or is she better? Actually, no, you're the guy that came from some other place. Yeah. My nephew and future lord of the land. High Almoner, yep. Vassals of hunt to keep my vassals happy. Yeah. Aren't you married off to someone? Yeah, you are. You're married to one of the Starks. Which, I could actually give territory to this person. Which I may do later down the line, if I have more lands to give out. Commander. Yeah, Cleos, that's pretty much fine. My wife can be the commander. And John, yeah. Okay, that's pretty much most of my titles sorted out. In fact, I'm just going to ransom these guys. I could declaim poetry, which would be amusing, but I won't. Now, how many people can the max be in our court? No, still 29? Ugh, that's terrible. Just thinking. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think I need to actually. If I build stuff, does that Yeah, so I imagine we need to just build up our base of operation for a bit. I've done my best to show God Emperor Bu Hainia that I do not like nor want to support him. Finally, God Emperor Bu has realized and talked to me about my problem with him. Yeah, we really hate each other. Yeah, I'll do this and end the episode off. I'm sorry it's been a bit long, but I just wanted, it just took a while. I just couldn't bear ending this episode off without taking this. Because I know I'm not going to record any episodes on this for a little while, so I kind of just wanted to do what I wanted to do for... I've been wanting to do for ages. So now that I've done it, I'm happy to sort of not record for a while. And, because obviously I don't need to. We have enough episodes to last for about possibly 2 weeks. So, yeah. I've already done at least 3 episodes today. That's pretty solid. That should do me for tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I don't know if it will be up on Wednesday, but it might be. It should also do me for next week as well, so it should be a good. Anyway, I've done my best to show God Emperor Bu Hainia. I don't even know. Is it Huan Ha? I don't know. That I do not like nor want to support him. Finally got Emperor Bu Huan. I'm gonna say it. Is it Huan? Huan. Ewan. I don't know. Realize doesn't talk to me about my problem with him. Trying to win my support. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yes. Just so it doesn't decide to be like, okay, I'm gonna imprison you, and then, yeah, I don't want that to happen. Nope, it's not what I wanted to do. Ah, stop clicking on things. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I'm just actually maybe betroth my daughter or granddaughter, whichever. Yeah, I might do that. If only if you did that. No, I'll do that. And I will strengthen my line with the God Emperors, or just so they don't attack me more than anything, so I can happily invade other lands and eventually become stronger. My goal eventually is to get one of these prince titles, the kingdom titles, which will give me more, which I'll be able to send off high lordship, so I'll be able to strengthen my control on the land quite well. Eventually, I want to do it. I want to expand my territory as much as I can to the point where we can eventually overthrow the emperor, or maybe go independent. I don't really know, but that's my eventual goal. I mean, maybe we might be able to get a faction going and maybe take the throne that way. I don't really know. Yeah, we show my loyalty and join the crown loyalist, which shows how many men we got. So yeah, we did that. She married off Lyara. That's who I want to marry off to. Huh. Nothing much there, really. Yeah, it's a bit precarious doing that. Yeah, just do that. That'll strengthen the Stark land a bit more. Yeah, because then we have a few more Starks around in case things get dire for whatever reason. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's most of everything that we want to do done. On that note, just checking some things before I end off the session, so I won't come back for a while. Can't do that until we become a king, which might be, I might be the emperor title before we can do that, so it might be a while. Oh, here we go. This is the fucking issues with the colony. Yeah, so we have to do it, otherwise the colony will go. So we are going to have to get a debt. Oh, fucking hell, click on it. So yeah, this is the one issue. Why can't I repair? Oh, I haven't got enough money. Fuck. 250 gold. Fuck me. Yeah, we're not going to be coming out of debt anytime soon. Not at all. It's probably a guy did not even bother taking these areas, which I probably will, because I want to strengthen my land, because otherwise we just won't do anything. I want to be able to do something, because otherwise... Oh, there you go. So when I come back, we're probably... Oh, I should have done the fucking... I've done it again. I've done it again. I've done it again. I know it's going to piss him off, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've done it again. I should have just put the diplomat on that island as well, and we could have got the claim on that as well. Bugger. I keep forgetting about that as well. Next time I come back, I'm going to remember to fucking do it. What's this? Maester Arthur's come to me with a request, wish to make a journey to the high tower. Okay, yeah. No court position for a bit, but he'll come back eventually. No, with another... Mr. Arthur. No, I won't. He is my friend, actually, so I won't actually. So, friends with my nephew, good. But anyway, that will probably be... Oh, that's a bit loud, wasn't it? Yeah, just in case you forget where we are and what it looks like. But yeah, this is what it looks like, basically. That's our little area there, which is sort of in the corner, and there's a little port out into the... what's this? Wait a minute, Basilisk? Hold on. Hang on a minute. Basilisk? I thought it was bandits, not basilisks. Oh, Lord. Sure, let's hope it doesn't turn into crossbows. You can see how big Yin is. It's a massive place. This is why I want it as my capital later on. Wolf's Point is sort of this nice little alcove you can go into, which I kind of like. And we got our little region over here. We've got the... what's it called? The road. Yeah, it's the road, the Jade Road, that goes from the east, or from Yin. I don't know if it goes any further east. No, it just stops. It stops around here, basically. What's this? No, let's not kill the Emperor, thank you very much. Hey, become friends with the future Emperor of the... Oh, that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, so the Jade Road goes west. So through Asshai and into Karth. And it goes westwards into, I think, Yiti? No, I think it stops there. Oh, no, hang on a minute. It's a road goes up here. Yeah, then it goes up towards Marine, and eventually goes westwards all the way to Volantis, and I think it stops there. So that's the Jade Road. But this is sort of the area we're in. Oh, Daisy. Yeah, sure. But yeah, it's nice to sometimes take off the faction map and actually look about where we are in the world. Yiti is that other island down there, which is, I think that's a volcanic. I don't know if it's meant to be volcanic or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe it is. Not really sure. I think it's a volcanic bit over here. Oh no, it's just a mountain. Very nice. How's she got infirm at 16? How? Okay. But yeah, Asshai obviously being the blackened area. Hey, he's back. Yay! He's already doing that good. Okay. Oh, thank God. Lysara, who I thought might have died by a basilisk, has informed me that she has successfully driven the Roman basilisk out of our lands and back into the jungle. Brilliant. Good. Thank God. But yeah, that's sort of the region we're in, which is pretty cool. But anyway, we're in this episode off here. Thanks for watching, and yeah. Of course, I'm enjoying this campaign as always. I thank you for your support as well, showing me the views have been, as I'm recording this, which is just really just after, well, not just after, but a few days, 5 days after episode 2. The views have been steadily going up and up and up, which is good to see, because I was a bit apprehensive with the series. I wasn't going to be like, oh, I'm not doing it, but the worry of how popular and how many people would actually watch it was in my mind. Like, and from what I can see, a lot of people are liking it. I'm hoping that CK2 as well as Total War can thrive in relative peace on my channel without people being like, oh, I want more Total War, I want more CK2, yada yada yada. So hopefully, everyone is happy with CK2 and Total War being two significant things on the channel. If I had the time, I'd have it so there's at least 2 campaigns, 2 CK2 and 2 Crusader Kings 2 campaigns and 2 Total War campaigns, but I don't really have that time. At the max, I might be able to push it to 3 campaigns, which is something I'd upload, and the videos of those would be up on Fridays and Saturdays. But right now, that won't happen. Right now, I can tell you straight away, I won't be able to put videos out on Fridays and Saturdays. So Fridays and Saturdays will just be a day where I just don't upload and have a bit of peace and just not have to worry about uploading for once. You get your 2 episodes of this series a week. Same with the Total War and Khazad-dûm series. You get the same there. And eventually on Saturdays, yeah, it's Fridays and Sundays I don't upload. Saturdays is well, by the time you're watching this, you should have already seen them. But ideally, there should be hot seat overviews and special videos like installation guides, campaign overviews, that stuff. So ideally there should be that on there, unless for whatever reason I just don't fancy doing that, and there's something else. But you already know by now, I'm sure. But alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Farewell.